Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and the Quest Zone. We're in the Quest Zone.
Ooh, welcome to the Quest Zone.
Yes. Get ready for quests. You're in the zone for it.
Cats.
This place is owned for quests.
Cats. Daniel is playing the game, so it's up to me to scold you for fighting.
Cats, please don't fight. They're all on the they're all just on the ottoman right now.
Yeah, they're all on their little heating pads, and that is the cause of the fight.
Yeah, I think so. They're not even on, cats. It's summer. Sort of. It's spring.
But they dream.
Yeah. Gwenny, you're a jerk. Sorry, I know y'all aren't seeing anything that we're talking about right now. Prinny and Kaylee were both chilling out on the hot pads on the ottoman, and Gwenny, who's the queen cat of the house and just a total jerk about it, barged up and just sort of stood over Kaylee until Kaylee moved so that Gwenny could just take it, and now she has.
Now she has it. I guess I'm grateful that she didn't bully Prinny out of it, because Prinny is very small. And I feel at least like Kaylee could hold her own if she really truly wanted to.
Yep. No, Kaylee knows the power dynamic here. Gwenny is the queen cat, and she's usually not like outright mean, but she does take what she wants. You're a jerk about it, Gwenny.
As a queen must.
Mm-hmm. I hope I'm in the right area.
You're in the quest zone.
I'm in the quest zone. I'm sorry, I came here expecting quests. If you advertise yourself as a quest zone, don't be surprised if I come over here expecting quests to happen. That didn't work.
Ooh, butterfly.
Oh. Ha.
That might work.
I feel like...
Oh, no, they fractured all the way. Never mind.
I feel like my strategy is lacking.
There's probably a better solution. If this is the correct quest zone.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't come adequately prepared for the quest zone.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the town I grew up in had like a laser tag called the Q zone or something like that.
Yes, no, we totally had that. I think ours was like, we had one called like Qzar or something.
That's it, Qzar.
Yep.
Yes. That's the one thing we're missing at this time in the game is some lasers.
Yeah. Have you ever encountered a laser tag place that still exists anywhere that doesn't look like really run down and sad?
No.
Everyone I've seen is always run down and sad, which is a bummer.
Yeah, they
had their window of time.
They had their window. I mean, they're still used.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time that I went to laser tag, but it wasn't forever long ago. And the inside was fine. I was angry about the little kids being better at laser tag than me. I'm extremely bad at aiming real life guns, like even plastic ones. So you know those arcade games where you have to aim the gun at the screen and shoot the dinosaur or whatever. Man, I just can't. I suck at it. I think I'm aiming right and it doesn't land.
Go, boy. Boo-hoo, please. I was just down in the underworld with Hades for nearly a month. And let me tell you, it's slayed.
So that's where you were during the typhoon attack.
I had to sample the new Lethian wine vintage. You know how it is. I kept forgetting to leave.
Oh, that's a good joke. The River Lethe is the river of forgetting.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the thing is below. I don't think I'm heading in the right direction.
I think you're heading up to fight the guy.
That could be. But not at this amount of stamina, I'm not.
Nope.
Let's get that refilled a little bit. I can't remember if it was a Onion or a hard drive headline. Just sort of like local man wins laser tag game using all melee attacks. Which is really good.
I want to. I want to be that person.
Yeah, you're right. It's this thing.
Yeah.
I don't think this is where I want to.
I don't think so either.
Want to be.
Not in this case. But when you were directly down from here, you did trigger them to talk about.
Yeah. So it's down below, and it's not quite in the area that I was aiming earlier. I think. Leave me alone, thing. So. I don't want to be in the encounter area. I'm here for the quest zone. Buzz off.
Yes, do reset encounter.
Please. All right, back in the quest zone.
Wait, stand still for a sec. There's a door straight to your right.
There, that's probably it, isn't it?
It might be. It has the potential to be a
It's
quest zone.
closer. All right, so it's this spot right here that we want to get into, it looks like. Which is good, because it's not that other door that I was having difficulty with. It's a new door with new problems.
Exciting new problems.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so we're going to need to pull down all of these doors to get into the thing.
What is this doing?
Oh, you know what thing that I found useful in the accessibility options that you can perhaps toy with? You can turn on a thing so that whenever you activate a gate, it pops up a little arrow.
Oh, interesting.
Telling you where. Yeah.
Let's just look at that and see what it does. Honestly, that sounds pretty nice. HUD, maybe?
Probably. How are you reading this fast?
I'm skimming.
That makes sense.
Helpers. Puzzle feedback on... puzzle captions provides...
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's just see what it is. I'm mostly just curious about the feature.
Okay, so you'll have to trigger it, you'll have to get off
All right,
and then get back on.
So... Yes?
That wasn't very clear.
Something lit up... Oh, something lit up back there, though.
Yeah. Okay, I see there. It gets locked and unlocked.
I see.
You might... I think you're going to have to do...
trick shots.
A trick shot arrow, yeah.
Keep forgetting I have that. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. I get it now.
Oh, you can... The easy trick shot is to your right rather than down. There you go.
Yeah, but then it's a really tight turn.
It's still a trick shot.
Yep.
Trick shot is a trick shot.
I wonder... Yeah, this one's still going to be trickier, though. Yeah, turn tighter. Yeah, almost. Okay. Almost.
I believe.
Boo, it's a little
Did that
low.
do it? I don't think
Didn't
so.
look like it. Eh.
Damn, I was really hoping that would be the one, because then I could claim that it happened because I believed in you.
There we are.
Well, see, there's the little arrows.
Oh, nice.
And now it's telling you that it triggered an airstream somewhere as well.
Yeah, oh, that's kind of cool. I appreciate that.
Oh, there's your airstream.
Eh.
Attack it.
Yes. Attack
Fight
the wind.
the air.
Like
my dog with rays of light. She's basically a cat.
Here we are. Activate. And that did something.
Something somewhere.
Yeah.
Ride the thing again, maybe?
Yeah, what have I activated here? There's no higher to go in here, but maybe I need to go up above now or something.
I think I saw another... there's a whole, like, a place you can fall down lowered from here. That might just be a different thing that you need to activate, but let's go ahead and activate that since it's visible to us. To your right, there's a hole right there. You can fall down it.
Oh, right you are. Didn't even spot that. Yeah, it looks like we got to activate 3 switches.
Yep.
And here's the second. Awesome. Yep. Yeah. No.
Ooh.
Camera. There we go. And we're up. Here we go.
Okay.
Now, where's that last one hiding?
Where is it gonna be? Try going out and peeking in through the... Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah?
There's a thing. You can blow down that wall. Right? Maybe.
Maybe?
Further forward, behind the next statue. There it is.
Oh, I wonder if I can get to that. Oh, you mean like right here?
Yeah. Hit
Yeah,
it
that
with
looks very breakable.
maybe
I think
with
you
your
are
axe?
correct.
I don't remember if the axe actually
the axe
breaks
work?
things.
Oh, that makes things a
does.
lot simpler. I was looking for something to throw.
Oh, look at
Love
me.
that.
I'm so smart.
Okay.
And then you want to pull that block off the thing because it is activating the gate.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So smart.
So smart. Played the game before, but so smart.
Still, though. All right, we're in.
Listen, it took me I did remember the answers to these clues, or to the answers to these puzzles, but I do remember that it took me a long time the first time.
Yeah, some of these are pretty tricky.
Yeah. And this was still like in the period when I didn't really understand the mechanics that they were going for.
Yeah.
So I would love to use this as a launching point for a story, but I don't know the myths of Calliope well enough. But this is titled Calliope's Distress. One of the things that is that I find rather cool about what they do with the puzzle things here is they do all have a theme that is in one way or another based on like the character, a mythological story of some kind. So I'm trying to think of any examples. It's been so freaking long and I haven't been paying attention to the other ones we did. But there's a series of them, I think, where you do like the challenges of Hercules, and you basically do their version of the 12 labors of Hercules.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Is that not what you wanted to game? Because I thought I did pretty good. So there's those two, correct. So unless the one in this grid is oriented differently.
That'd be sneaky sneaks.
That it would. And I think it has to be, because...
yeah.
Which means the only ones that would be in a row like this would be... No, wait. Would be 1, 2, and then 3? No? Okay. Huh. Now I am a little puzzled.
Puzzled by the puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't cheat on this one. / I don't know. Maybe it was just very particular about the order?
I guess so, yeah.
I guess so.
That's weird. Well, whatever.
Maybe there was a hint somewhere about like what direction or order you're supposed to do them in.
Maybe so.
We just didn't pick up on it.
Who has time to pay attention?
Yeah, in video games, we're just here to press buttons.
People don't come to this channel to see puzzles solved right or right away. All right, let's see. I'm gonna have to memorize this one. Those two over there.
Or
use the power of modern technology.
Yes. Memorize.
Yes. Committing it to memory.
Committing it to human memory.
Yes.
Human memory, and not the picture on my phone at all.
Committing it to glorious HDR memory.
Yes.
And right. Thinking. Ow.
Good memory.
Thank you. Sometimes memories can be painful.
Yes. Word to the wise, don't waste potions in here. You'll just respawn.
That's a good point.
The most recent save point.
That makes a lot of sense. Did I get the wrong one?
You did.
Oh.
I think.
Or I just got it in the wrong order. It does seem like they want you to do it in a sort of order, which is odd.
Yeah. Well, at least you guessed most of the order correct. Except the part where you got slammed in the face.
Yeah. It's hard to remember and avoid getting hit at the same time.
Okay.
All right. This time, boop, boop. There we go. Just got the last two in the wrong order last time, I guess.
Yep.
All right. I win, and I'm still alive.
Good job being alive.
Yes.
Good memory. I'm really impressed by your memory. It was like photographic.
Me too, honestly. Photographic indeed. We're trying to see if we can manage to get the Aphrodite quest at least done in this session. And I think we can do it. We got 2 out of 3 tiers now.
It'd be beautiful to have, like, a nice little cap.
And so no tear had ever been as heavy as this. The tear from the broken heart of the goddess of love.
Bah! Like Aphrodite is the first person to ever go through a breakup.
Zeus, it wasn't a breakup. He died.
True.
Zeus, you suck.
We've got a lot of those. At some point, I should probably go and actually upgrade our character again.
I mean, now would be a good time. We can fast travel and use it as a launching point.
That's true, actually. That's a good idea, because our main home base is closer to the next challenge.
The tears Aphrodite shed in grief for Adonis somehow weighed heavier when brought out of the underworld.
All right, so fast travel to here.
And now as we fast travel, we get to see that the Zeus and Prometheus continue their saucy commentary even in the loading screens.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at the bottom of that, there was some kind of Zeus comment. I don't know if it was funny. I wasn't reading. I was talking. But it's there.
I love that. Let's see. I can...
Craft them.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. And that. And that. And that. Great. And... good.
Oh my gosh, I got the cat trifecta.
Oh, yeah, now you got
here.
Kaylee hanging out.
Yeah, I had Gwynny, I had Prinny, and now I have Kaylee.
Aw.
Kaylee normally doesn't like me.
Kaylee's a bit of a grump sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've barely been using these other ones. Just
Yeah.
resources I forget to use.
Until you get into the habit of using them. But then again, you don't have 6 chunk health. Oh
True.
well.
Kaylee, could you maybe stop bumping microphone stands? That's not going to help anything.
Yeah, that's the part that you need to avoid there, cat.
Yeah, let's... Kaylee loves snuggling people.
Does she?
Well, she loves snuggling up to Carrie when we record.
Ah.
But it is always hazardously close to microphones and microphone stands when she does.
My utter shock at, like, Kaylee loves snuggling in the same sentence.
Yeah. She can be extremely snuggly on her own terms.
Yeah,
when
that's
she
fair.
wants. Like, she snuggles Carrie all the time. Like, when I go to sleep, Gwenny always snuggles with me immediately, and Kaylee often will come up. The two of them usually will both. Oh, cool, that's right, we can do character customization. She can be very snuggly, but she's also kind of a brat. All right.
You know, I respect that. Cuddle on your own terms. You don't have any money, my friend.
I don't.
But you can go to the blue thing there. There you go.
That's true. We
Use
can
those
go
lightnings.
to the myth gym.
Maybe we can't go to the myth
don't
gym.
have enough. Well,
we can admire the myth gym
that's
from
true.
afar.
Is there anything I can get?
Apparently.
Nope.
Not. Nope. You made potions.
No. We did make potions, though. That's something. Just not been grabbing a lot of stuff around, I suppose.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're closer to our objective. So let's go flying. Boy, I enjoy this scenery.
Whee!
So there's a bunch of different land masses, each one attached to a god. Is that, am
That's
I
the
guessing
idea.
that right? Nice.
And this is not meant to be like actual Greece. They deliberately positioned it as a mythological island crafted by Daedalus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So they get to take tremendous liberties with the design of all the spaces.
Yeah,
And
I would
it's-
just assume they do.
Yeah, it's really it winds up being very cool because they can. I mean, I referenced how like the various vault challenges have themes that connect back to pieces of mythological stories.
Yeah.
They also get to put things in world that have connections to mythological stories. Like we saw the Festival of Adonia.
Yeah.
And there are other things like that that reference various parts of Aphrodite's myths that you can find here. And each of the gods has various things within their areas as well that reference
Phoenix
quite
carefully
directly
approached the
stuff
vault
that they have
guarded
done.
by boars. Boars not unlike the one that mauled Adonis to death.
You sure Adonis wasn't bored to death listening to one of your stories?
Good burn, Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
This is much easier than puzzles. Get out of here, boars.
You're boring us. See what I do at Zeus? It's funny.
It's funny then. Ah, boy. It might be my favorite thing about this game, actually. The way that they fly off into the sky when hit.
It's very satisfying.
Your statue's kind of in the way of my objective here.
Almost like you might have to do something
Get
about
outta here.
that. Wow, killed him in cold blood.
Using my way. Kingdom Hearts 3 trained me for that.
Man, do you have this on PC? Is that why it's loading so fast?
It is on. I'm actually playing it on the Xbox Series X, and the new consoles have SSDs, and things load so fast. It honestly
So
takes some getting
fast.
used to.
No, yeah. No wonder I'm unable to read the messages and catch the stars that I was used to spending some time on. I played this on PS4.
Oh yeah.
Ah, you'll have to time it.
Oh.
Ooh, this will be fun. Boom!
Yay! Oh, I like that.
Very satisfying.
I enjoy that very much.
Yeah, speaking of 2005 mobile games.
Yep. This feels very Boom Blox. I wish Boom Blox had caught on more.
Me too. Boom Blox was so fun. One of my friends was one of the original developers of Boom Blox, and he's since moved on to like many other things. Like, I mean, he has a whole YouTube channel dedicated to teaching people like more about developing game design, and this would be a great time for me to remember the name of his YouTube channel. I think it's Home Dev or something.
Home Dev?
Maybe something.
If you remember it later, let me know. We can put it on screen.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a pretty cool dude, and I'm sure he's very tired of the fact that every time I like associate with him in any fashion, it's like, oh man, Boom Blox. That sure was good.
Have you ever gotten an impression from your friend how much Spielberg was involved in that?
You know, I think I asked him straight up once, and unfortunately, I don't remember. I think it was minimal, but I might just be making that up.
I imagine it had to be somewhat minimal. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, there was this one tiny little stretch of time, for whatever reason, during the life cycle of the Wii console, where Steven Spielberg got into game dev very briefly. It was weird.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Okay, his channel is Home Team Game Dev.
Home Team Game Dev. Cool. I'm gonna look that up later. That sounds like a fun follow.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and he's a pretty good teacher too. But Boom Blox was a beautiful, brilliant tower defense multiplayer game, I guess.
It was really good. We played a tiny bit of it way back in the day on this channel, back before it wasn't even called PlayFrame, and it was just like this me and Dan Jones and Dan Emmons playing against each other. And it was extremely fun. It was a great game. I wish it would actually come back. I
do too.
It's like a really fun, simple, use the Wii Remote controller to like throw balls at blocks of towers and knock them down. And in a competitive sense, you each have a tower, and you take turns throwing balls, and whoever has a tower still standing last wins. It was extremely good. It
was so good. And one of the things that I loved about Boom Blox that I wish also got more attention was you needed to wait on that thing. That's okay. You'll just fall to your death. It's fine. It happens, you know. It was a really easy game to get your not gamer family members into.
Yes.
Like I convinced my uncle, who had never touched a video game in his life, to play Boom Blox with me, and he loved it, and he was vicious. But there was a lot of talk with the Wii early on about like, oh, you know, you can get like your family members to play games with you, and that didn't really manifest for me. Like, I think a couple of family members played Wii Tennis and whatnot, but it tired quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas Boom Blox actually got them into it.
That's great. Yeah. It's fun finding the games that do manage to click with people who are not into games at all whatsoever, because it's not always the ones you really expect actually that will get that job done. Because sure, like, novelty can get anybody in for a brief time. You can show someone VR for the first time and they'll be like, oh, this is cool and fun. They're not going to get into VR though, probably. They'll probably have had a fun time here. Everyone enjoys the Wii Sports for a little bit, and some people like get way into it and they just did nothing but Wii Sports. They just had a Wii and they played Wii Sports bowling on it all the time and they were happy, and that's great too. But like, the games that I've like shown to like mothers or mothers-in-law to like try them out on, sometimes we get like a weird case. Like, the Katamari games communicate really well to just about anybody, actually, despite how weird they are. Like, they're just
so cute. They're just so off the wall, you know, that you can't help but like them.
And the play instantly makes sense. You say, wait, okay, I roll the ball around, and it picks stuff up. The ball gets bigger, and I can pick up bigger stuff. That's very easy to understand. I can intuit how the rest of this all works. Everything are in the way this is like dressed up, and the context and the characters and the story and all that are utterly bizarre, but the play concept is super straightforward. Come on.
That's just rude.
Get off of there. Hey.
Since I'm currently in the business of recommending other channels while guest starring on yours.
I do it all the time. Go for it.
There's
Thank you.
I know it's on Twitch, and I believe VODs get uploaded to YouTube, a channel called Mom vs. Games.
Yes.
So Rami Ismail is a game developer, used to be with Flambeer Studios before they decided to work on other things. And his mother has been, over the course of the last year or year and a half, picking up and playing a bunch of largely AAA games, and it's darling. She's very cute. She's played Final Fantasy VII. I think she played Horizon Zero Dawn.
I think so. Yeah, like it started as just like a Twitter account thread thing of Rami sort of like live tweeting like updates he was hearing from his mom, who was trying different games out, and it was just super cute. Like hearing the sorts of things that she was having difficulty with early on. Just the basic stuff that people who don't play games struggle with early on, just like controlling a character and a camera at the same time, just really being a struggle.
And like the Twitter threads were so popular, and she must be a very good sport, because I guess when she realized that we were all like with bated breath awaiting more updates, she permitted us access to her. She started streaming so we could actually enjoy it.
So lovely. Does she like actually talk, or is it just her play?
You know what? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I tuned in.
I am going to have to look that up, because yeah, I didn't really realize for whatever reason that she actually streams it. I'd only known the Twitter account and just delighted in it.
Yeah,
it's just something so wholesome seeing someone start getting into the hobby you love. Especially if they're having to work really hard to kind of develop that literacy in the medium.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very sweet that she did.
Yeah.
And she seems like a charming individual.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'd almost forgotten about it. Yeah.
On the off chance that somehow you hear about this. Hi.
I hope we direct some more traffic your way.
I hope so too. See, I've been having such a chill time. You've been solving the puzzle. I wasn't even paying attention. I have no idea how you, like, what you did.
That's okay. No, that's fine. I understand completely. I've been playing the randomizer with Dan Jones, like, any time he takes over, I'm not paying attention at all, really.
Final moments of Adonis. The love Aphrodite felt for him would never die.
All right. She was sad. I get it.
Zeus, you're so dismissive.
Doesn't enjoy being made to feel emotions.
I guess the one through line of the Greek mythology canon on PlayFrame is that all the dads are kind of disconnected emotionally.
That is true.
Landing wasn't as smooth that time.
No.
Though a boar may have bested the mortal Adonis, the vault guarded by boars did not best our mortal hero.
There's that smile again. Enjoying yourself?
Always. Except when that eagle is eating my liver.
Oh, that's when I'm enjoying myself.
With all 3 tears collected, Fenyx set off to shrivel Aphrodite's most stubborn root and open her vault. Yes?
Too easy. Forget it.
You can summon a horse.
That's true, I can. Yay, horse. Run.
Run like the wind.
Please, it's a long way. It's a very long way. Maybe I should actually fast travel to something.
Oh, you could do that too. That's actually a wise idea.
If I have anything that close, I might not. What are fast travelable places?
I'm not sure you have any.
I don't think I've ever gone this far, even remotely this far north.
Yeah, I think you might have to hoof it.
Well, just because you turned it into a joke, I accept.
I'm very pleased with myself.
That was, yeah, as well you should be. That was good. Horse, how do you feel about water?
Oh, he's good with water.
Good.
You could do the PlayFrame ticka thing.
That's another good thing that you've brought up that we should do. So, all right. Be right back, everyone. It's interesting seeing the studio, like they're...
Uh-oh, you're gonna have to fight Achilles again. If he catches you. I think.
Can't catch me, sucker!
I've got wings! What were you gonna say about the studio?
It's interesting seeing a studio that is built and I guess I've not looked back to see what else Ubisoft Quebec has developed, but a studio that's built to make Assassin's Creed games is engineered to create a very specific thing. They've got like the staff and the tools and the tech and the pipeline developed to make an Assassin's Creed type game, and they got to make one and turn it around in a very set amount of time. It's a huge property and IP that gets new entries very frequently. It's a well-oiled machine. Seeing that machine turns toward a different kind of game is really interesting. Especially for me on the character animation and art front, they're not able to push this as far as it feels like they need to for this more stylized aesthetic to work. These sorts of character designs feel like they should be animated something closer to an Overwatch character.
Yeah.
And they've not, the Overwatch squad of people is a very different animation team that is doing everything hand-keyed. It's a very different style, and they've got, and their pipeline is built for that. Whereas this studio is all about motion capture, just complex animation sets built up and motion capture for all of the performances and such. And that's what they're using for this too. Even though I think they're doing a lot of hand-keyed stuff for attack animations and other exaggerated stuff. I would prefer, honestly, to see this game be able to lean more into that exaggerated Overwatch style, especially with faces like the ow. Yeah. Winnie, Kaylee, stop. You're biting my foot for no reason. Stop it. Hey, go away.
Evil cat wants attention.
What
You're
jerk.
not actually evil.
She just sort of wrapped herself around my foot and was not always clawing, but then when she did claw, it's well, I can't jerk my foot away because
then you would kick her.
Yeah, or just dig claws in further trying to resist.
So you think you wish basically that they'd gone a bit more cartoony with the style or animation?
Yeah, I think so. Her gameplay movement is fine. This runs a little stiff, but I think that's intentional. And I love the characterization they're getting from her, where she's a little bit uncoordinated and not perfect at it, and then she messes up from time to time, and sometimes she falls in her face. That's great. That's characterization that I love, and I love that they did that. But a lot of their cutscene performances are very stiff motion capture performances. The faces are not. The faces are not bringing any additional character with their performance and expressiveness, really. There's a lot further they could push this that if they had time. Overwatch has the benefit of being a game with somewhat limited scope in a sort of way, first person a first-person game where you're mostly seeing characters' hands, and doing a big Assassin's Creed game with Overwatch style and fidelity would be very, very, very hard. I'm not surprised they didn't do it, nor do I hold it against them and like blame them for not pulling this off. It's just sort of the sort of thing where it interests me mostly just seeing an engine built, like a Formula One engine built to make a very specific thing. I'm mixing my metaphors here, but having that Formula One car, I guess, be told to make something else. I don't know what I'm saying, but like,
I was trying to think of something. I wanted to help you out there, but I don't know anything about cars.
So, or I guess sort of like a factory that's like entirely automated, that's been built to make a very specific kind of thing, having to be restructured to build a different thing using all the same machines to like achieve a different result. It's the metaphor still doesn't work perfectly, but it's just interesting to me seeing like it's different studios are just built to make different kinds of games. Asking
a painter to do like some sculpting.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's some element, like the talent in the eye is there, but the preferred style is different.
A bit, yeah. Like, and it's not like all the animators they have there, I have full confidence they could achieve that look too. They've got the skill there, but like the pipelines and the production process and the staff like distribution of roles and stuff. It was just a little cartwheel there. That was kind of cute. And the staff distribution of roles and everything just makes it to where that studio is like we've worked at studios now that are very good and that are engineered to making a specific kind of game. And if that studio was told you need to make a game completely different than what you make, it would be a very big struggle. It wouldn't just be a sort of like, all right, well, we need to figure out how to make something different. It would require almost like studio restructure to achieve it.
Yeah.
It's just interesting seeing a studio try something that's outside of what they've been custom built for. And I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wonder how they wound up structuring their teams, if they kind of like gradually shifted people over. Because I can also see some pretty enticing possibility if you've been working on Assassin's Creed games for a while to do something different just to mix it up.
Oh yeah, I bet like lots of the staff are super excited to get to work on something like this.
Good job, staff. We appreciate you. I don't know when we came back from the tuka because you went into talking to audience voice there.
Yeah, I think at a point where I suddenly got I think where Typhon like threatened to attack me.
To shrivel the root to unblock the vault, Fenyx sprinkled the tears.
No. Adonis, my love. Why does my mind dwell on you? What's happening to me?
Oops. I'd better go find Aphrodite.
Aphrodite really loved Adonis. And I married her off to Hephaestus.
Yes. Adonis meant the world to her.
I let that boar kill him.
You did what?
I mean, I didn't kill him, but I didn't try to save him either. I didn't listen to Aphrodite.
It's almost like you're a jerk.
I like that they've let him have a little soft moment there of sort of realization of how jerky he's been, though. Like that's I don't know if they really intend to have sort of like anything resembling a redemption arc with him over the course of the story as he sort of realizes how jerky he can be, but like having a little moment of some kind of realization and internal there was kind of nice.
Yeah, no, he definitely does have like a character arc throughout the course of this game.
I like that.
Yeah. Peakies.
Well, I'm in the quest zone.
In the quest zone. You gotta find Aphrodite now.
Oh, there's a tree. Okay.
Oh, we were right there.
Aphrodite, please. Just tell me what's wrong.
Well, I appreciate that you were trying to help me. There was really no need to trouble yourself.
I just thought if we could move the route, I could get you.
I can move the route anytime I want. Well, since you watered my roots with the sea foam, that is. So, thank you. But there is no need to concern yourself with my essence.
Wait. I've been putting up with all this. The tears, the horrific niceness, for no reason? You're undead to me.
Hermes, all my pettiest jealousies and all my most self-absorbed beliefs are locked away. Why would I ever want to be reunited with them?
Sure, you weren't the most charitable person, but that's not everything. Remember all the fun we had gossiping about the other gods? Making fun of the ugly sashes Hera wears to parties?
That mustard sash made her look like a shriveled carrot. No. It was all time wasted. I should have been more. I never measured up.
What in Hades are you talking about, never measured up? By whose standard?
What's she talking about?
I can't imagine.
It's no use. She won't hear reason.
Try insulting some other gods.
No, it would only be fun for me. Acts of charity are all good and necessary, but not from Aphrodite. Her spice made the world interesting. She added a zing to things, you know?
She literally changed the world. I mean, she started the Trojan War. And also she could be named the most beautiful.
That's it!
I don't know if we have time to start a war, Hermes.
No! We'll bring her the prize her vanity won her. Something she wanted so much, she let the world go to war for it. If she sees it, maybe she'll want her old zing back.
The Apple of Discord.
The Apple of Discord.
I'll find it as soon as I can.
Good. She's boring right now. I can't make one remark about what Persephone is doing with her hair before she starts prattling on about the needy. I miss the old Aphrodite.
Where are we going to find this thing? Tell you what, why don't we go ahead and call it for today? We'll do one more episode of this so we can find the dang apple and start a war or something. I forget. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, y'all take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.